Hey, what's up guys? This is Steven and I'd like to say Happy Easter to all of you. I'm so happy that I got to share this video with you. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'm here to talk to you about something very true, and yet it's absurd, ridiculous, funny, and amazing thing. The amazing thing about it is that I believed all these things when I was still a little boy back in the day, right? So I'm gonna talk to you about the top 5 most ridiculous, absurd, funny, crazy myths about the Holy Week. And if you want to know more about them, please stay tuned and watch the video. And of course, if you want to, while you're at it, while you're waiting for me to share to you the top 5 myths about Holy Week, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to this channel. And as you know, my channel is now Steven Nellas, so please subscribe, click the subscribe button below, and also click the bell icon, and tick the box there which says notify me when there's a new video up, because you love me guys and I love you, so thank you so much for subscribing to me. Alright, let's go. Well, the number 5 myth about Holy Week is that the water or the ocean or the sea will turn red on Easter Sunday. And this is so absurd, this is so crazy, because it doesn't do that. When I was still a young boy, like around 8, 9, 10, 11, the preteen years, I really believed, because we were told by our elders that when it's Easter Sunday, you should wake up early in the morning and go to the sea, because the sea is gonna turn red. And amazingly, it didn't happen. So it's a myth. It's I don't know, maybe it's red tide if it does turn red, but because it's Easter, the sea will not turn red. Maybe the people who told me this couldn't move on or move forward from the 10 plagues that they've been watching over and over again during the Holy Week back in the day, right? So we were shown the movie 10 Commandments, and as you all know, Moses and the Israelites experienced watching the sea or the river turn red, the Nile River turn red, because of the plague that the Lord has sent to the Egyptians. And apparently people have this myth or preconceived notion that will happen during Easter. Well, here's a newsflash for you: it doesn't. Okay, so please don't for just for 1 second, don't believe that it doesn't turn red. Don't go to the sea just to see if the sea has turned red during Easter, okay, or today, because today is Easter. So you might want to go to the sea or to the beach with your family to celebrate Easter, but don't go there and expect to be soaking in red water, because you won't. It's not red. It will not turn red ever, unless of course if it's red tide. Let's go to number 4. Jumping during Easter, or when the first bell rings, jumping during Easter Sunday will make you taller. I did this for the longest time when I was really young, and my bones were still like growing and everything and developing. But apparently I'm only 5 feet and 4 inches, and I could have done better, because my brother is like taller than me, like for 3 or 4 inches. But no, sadly for me, I'm only 5'4" feet, and I believe that myth. And you could just imagine my chagrin or my disappointment when I saw that I could not reach even 5'5". I prayed to God before that I reach 5'5", but no, that wasn't given to me. So guys, if you want to jump during Easter Sunday expecting to grow taller, it won't happen. It's in the genes, and it's aside from the genes, it's in the diet, it's the time of sleep that you have, and all other stuff, but not jumping. I don't know who said that. Maybe some medical people would want to explain to me if there is a possibility. Yeah, you could correct me or something. But apparently for me, I jumped like the highest when I was still a young boy. But no, it didn't happen. I'm only 5'4". But who knows? Maybe I was meant to be 5'3". And I don't want to mess up with your brain. So it doesn't happen. Jumping during Easter will not make you taller. So you could jump during Easter though, to celebrate and just to really be in the merriment mode, because we are commemorating the resurrection of Jesus. Okay, so that's allowed, but don't expect to grow taller. Okay, number 3. The number 3 myth about Holy Week, or yeah, Holy Week or Good Friday, especially Good Friday, is do not get wounded on Good Friday. It won't heal. Yes, we were taught this when we were really young, and I don't know. I realize it's only now because kids can be very rowdy, and they could go places and climb trees and whatever, and then they could fall and hurt themselves. And this is like a very sneaky way of the adults or the elders to try to scare kids not to move as much, and to avoid getting wounds or getting hurt during the holidays or during Lenten season or Holy Week. And this has in our with my cousins and my friends and my siblings, this was actually very, very effective. When we were told, you don't please don't get wounds, don't move too much because you might get hurt, and that won't heal because it's Good Friday, and they're scaring us. And sometimes fear will work, but not really effectively over the long term. Maybe at that instance, the boy or the girl or the little boy or the children will not move as much, but after a few days they will go, and and only to find out that it's not true. Okay, so I'm a father now. I won't do that to my son. I won't tell him that your wounds will not get healed when you have them during Good Friday, because it is a lie. And our elders and my aunts and my uncles and even my parents are just so, for me, they're just so blessed to have me or our generation as their kids, because we are so forgiving, and we forgive them for scaring us and for telling us a lie. So guys, if you get wounded during Good Friday, rest assured that it will get healed. Okay, unless of course if you have this I don't know, this medical thing that they have, and that's another story, but not because it's Good Friday. Let's go to number 2. The number 2 myth about Holy Week is that monsters will come out of their hiding places and just roam the earth because it's Good Friday. And it's connected to the number one myth about the Holy Week is that monsters, number 2, will go out of their hiding places, and then you just wreak havoc in the world because of the number 1 myth about Holy Week: God is dead. Let that sink in for a bit, because I know that you think that, but number 1 is not real. It's really like a myth, and it's been busted. God is not dead. Jesus died millennia ago, and he already resurrected. Okay, he died for 3 days, and he died during Good Friday and then Black Saturday, and then he rose from the dead on Easter Sunday. So God is not dead. We are just commemorating that amazing thing that he did for us. Okay, so he is not dead. He's very much alive and kicking, and in your heart and in heaven and wherever, because he's omnipresent and whatever. So that's it, guys. Monsters are not real. Monsters will not like multiply when it's Good Friday, because God is alive. God is not dead. God is alive. And if you believe that, well, sorry for breaking up to you. It is not true. God is very, very alive and real, and he's here to love you guys. He's here to, and I hope that a lot of people, yes, I do like it when people come together as a family during Holy Week and go to vacations, and that's good. But I only ask them one thing: in their vacations, whenever they go to places, to the beaches, to whatever, to go to the mountains or whatever, please just set a few time, especially during Good Friday and Black Saturday, to just meditate and contemplate on that one amazing thing that God did for all of us, which is to sacrifice his own life, give up his own life, so that we would live and enjoy the things we're enjoying now. We should all be in the attitude, having the attitude of gratitude at this point, because we're enjoying things because Jesus died for us. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Those are the top 5 myths about Holy Week. Again, the first one, that the top 5 is the sea will turn red, which will not. Number 4, jumping will make you taller. Nope. Number 3, when you get wounded during Good Friday, it won't heal. Nope, it's not true. Number 2, monsters will go multiply, or will have more strength during Good Friday and Holy Week. Nope, it's not true, because the number one myth is God is dead, which is wrong. It is not true. God is very much alive, and again, He's here to love you, and He's there to love you guys. So that's it, you guys. If you like this video, please share this to people, especially this is Easter Sunday, and people may be believing these myths. And if I missed a myth or something that you believe in, or a superstition, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments. And share what your experiences are about these myths and superstition that was given to you or shared to you by your parents or elders. Okay, so this has been Steven, and please subscribe to this channel, Steven Nellas. And if you wanna see my vlogs, it's in Hacks for Dads. I create playlists, Hacks for Dads, for tech reviews, for challenges and whatever. Just go and check my channel, and please click the bell icon to be notified when I put a video up. And that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.